keep a slim, me go for a thick wallet. Losing friends left and right, but I just send another light.
This energy right here, baby. I see you. Come on, Steps. Your Steps said, fuck the world. I'm going to give you this galaxy for the one time. I see y'all, Earth signs. I see y'all. Thank you, Steps. All right. Spirit of benevolence, I ask you to open up the energetic portal between the earth signs and I. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. I don't know if y'all seen, I felt it, so I don't know if I actually did it, but my head like revert over really fast. And some of y'all, it feels like there's something that you want to do, but it's like you're trying to not do it. I also keep hearing guilt, like your energy feels fine to me, but I hear, tapping in y'all's energy, I hear guilt. Definitely be associated with that sacral chakra and your heart space. Probably more so your heart space for you guys. What's going on with the earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Hey. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. What's going on with the earth signs? Hey, Yoga. Hey, pretty tomboy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Current overall energy of the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Yeah. Earth signs. There is something that you need to think through. Like I said, even in like my head is like this. It's like, you know, you need to do something, but you're trying to revert back into something else. It's like you don't want to go through something or you don't want to deal with something, but you are being required or needed to think through a situation, not to think it to try to control a situation, but to think through it. Earth signs. What's going on with the earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Yeah, there's a situation that needs you to pay more attention to. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. I love that, Chantel. I'm so proud of you. I'm so fucking proud of you. All right. Earth signs, I do feel like that you guys are coming out of a state of fear. I feel like that you guys are coming out of a state of fear. Because it's almost like that you told yourself, it's like you created a scenario in your head. It's like you created a scenario, because even if you're overthinking, that is creating scenarios or situations that may or may not happen. It's like I was saying, there's something that you need to think through. So either you're not trying to deal with it at all, or you're over analyzing it, and that's not allowing you to think through a situation. But I feel like that you guys are coming out of a space of fear. It almost feels like there was something like, you know how like sometimes we can get so lost in the dark that we're unable to see like the light. Even if the light's right in front of us, we think of all scenarios that could be bad instead of, or not for us, instead of focusing on the light that is right in front of us. It is like, instead of creating solutions, you're creating things that you're causing more issues instead of coming up with solutions in order to move forward. But I feel like that's something that you guys are coming out of. A lot of you guys either are or will be tapping into that inner power that resides within you. And a lot of you guys need to be in a space of showing gratitude. Now, showing gratitude doesn't mean that you have everything that you want, right? But it is like being grateful for what you do have. Showing gratitude for all the things that you do have and shit. Sometimes being grateful for what you don't fucking have. Because how many times have you wanted some shit shit, and then months later you look back and like, damn, I dodged that motherfucking bullet. I'm glad I didn't get that bitch. Like, so sometimes it's not about just being grateful for what you do have, but being grateful for the shit that you asked for that you didn't fucking get. But definitely being in a space of gratitude. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Hey, B. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. See, that's what I'm saying. It's that energy. It's like, instead of looking for reasons to complain and shit, be grateful for what, even if, so let's say it's a breakup scenario, right? And you've been through these relationships, and yeah, in the past you wanted something to last, but it didn't work. Instead of looking at the relationship as if it's all bad, this person's a horrible fucking person, learning to appreciate something in that aspect, because throughout all the pain and the trials and the tribulations, what this person did or lack thereof is like, you still learn something. So there's still a gain here. Instead of thinking that you're losing something, you didn't lose anything. You gained something. You gained strength. You gained wisdom. You gained a new perspective. You learned what you didn't want in a relationship. So there's always something to be grateful for, earth signs, instead of being in a space of complaining about things. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Yeah, so earth signs, I do feel like that you guys, some of y'all are entering a dark night of the soul. Others of you guys are getting out of a dark night of the soul. There is a need for you guys to stand strong within yourself, focusing on your inner strength. Instead of trying to look strong, be strong within you. It is like that strength and courage is like when you're being boastful and you're talking about how strong you are, or you can do this and you can do that, that's usually insecurity. Insecurity is really fucking loud. But if you are strong, there's no need for you to go out here and have to tell every fucking body. Just think of a fucking lion. A lion don't have to go out into the motherfucking jungle and just be roaring at motherfuckers for no damn reason. You know the lion's strength. You know it. You can see it in the way they walk, the way they move, the way they ain't dealing with no bullshit, right? That lion don't have to be fucking boastful. Now, when it's tempted, the lion's gonna show you who the fuck it is, but they don't need to go out here and be boastful and showing off and shit, right? So it's like same thing within you. You don't have to go out and show, I'm so strong and I am this and I am that. The confidence and the strength lies within you. You don't have to show nobody else until it's necessary. But I feel like a lot of you guys are either going into a dark night of the soul or coming out of a dark night of the soul, because some of y'all can still feel a bit of emptiness in some kind of aspect, or a sense of depression. And I say depression because it's like when I tapped in your energy, I heard guilt. So some of you guys can be thinking about, and we in this fucking retro shit. Retrograde, Venus retrograde. So some of y'all can have guilt pertaining to past relationships, past business endeavors that didn't play out, relationships, platonic or romantic. There's some guilt there. So in that space is like you're revisiting. The past depression talks about the past, right? So it is like you're revisiting something, and a lot of you guys are learning to let go, learning to release the past. Some of you guys may have been separated from people or opportunities and all these things that you wish that you would have had, or you wish it would have happened a different way, but having to learn how to release these things so you are able to move forward. Because even if it's a relationship, you don't have to be physically with this person, but if you have not released them from your mind, or you have not released them from your energetic portal, that your emotions and these feelings and stuff, so this person or this situation is still attached to you. So learning how to let go can put you in a space of spiritual depression. Some of y'all are grieving the old version of yourself as well, the person that you used to be. So don't beat yourself up in that space, earth signs, because it's necessary. And just because it feels uncomfortable does not mean that it's not for you. I do feel like a lot of you guys are learning a lot of karmic lessons. And karma is not bad or good. It's lessons that we have to learn, right? Our soul has signed a contract to learn certain kind of shit in order for our soul's elevation. Fuck the physical. It's all in your business. I feel like that there's a lot of external interference. Some of y'all can be internal interference, but it feels more so of external interference. Somebody's always got something to say about what you're doing, about the choices that you are making. But to be honest, earth signs, I don't. Are you saying this? You prove yourself in some aspect, but that goes back to this strength energy. It's like, I don't have to prove nothing. If that's the version of you, if that's the version of me that you have in your book, so be it. I don't care what you say about me, because I know exactly who the fuck I am. I don't need your validation anymore. I don't need you to tell me who I should be and what I should be and how I should move and the decisions that I should make. Your validation of me means absolutely nothing. I don't need it, because I validate myself now. All right, let's see what Tarot's got. Let's see what Tarot's got. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Where's the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Damn. Ooh. King of Pentacles in a reverse with the King of Swords in the reverse. All right, so earth signs. There's something that you are not trying to deal with, especially on a mental level. It is like you're needing to be patient. You're needing to be patient through whatever you're trying to work through, whatever you're trying to. Feels like you're trying to move too fast. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Yeah, there's a lot of lessons here. So earth signs could definitely be learning. There is another earth sign, and then there's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel like these people were in materialism. Also, I feel like this person or these people have taught you lessons to be able to balance out the physical and the spiritual aspect. Needing to teach you patience in some aspect. There's somebody here that is just emotionally unavailable. There's somebody here who is very sharp with their words. Somebody who talks at you or talks down to you. If earth signs, if y'all are in a relationship, it feels very karmic. That this person is only here to teach you a lesson, and both of you are operating in masculine energy, unhealthy masculine energy. That there's no, like, this masculine and masculine don't mix. And I'm not talking about man, I'm not talking about man and woman. I'm talking about the energy. It has the opposites, right? Masculine and feminine energies comes together. Masculine and masculine does not. Even in a same sex relationship, somebody has more masculine energy. Somebody operates more in the feminine energy for them to even attract to each other. This here is a connection that is very unhealthy, and somebody doesn't feel safe enough to be in the, so the woman or the man, whatever, who's in the feminine energy, somebody or both parties does not feel safe enough to be in their feminine energy. So their body hits on that masculine energy, and now it's a repellent. Like there's a repellent towards each other. The King of Pentacles. This tarot ain't looking so good, earth signs. Yeah, there's regret. Earth signs, I need you to stop feeling regret for doing what is best for you. I need you to stop feeling bad about choosing yourself. I need you to stop feeling bad about choosing your happiness, about choosing what it is that you want, earth signs. Like, I feel like that there is conflict, but it's internal conflict. I feel like you're going back and forth with yourself about something that you want. And in turn, you are talking really reckless to yourself. Some of you guys are in a space of boredom. Like I'm bored. I want something more. But the thing that you want is not, it's like you're so focused on like the 3D, the physical aspect, but you want something more than that, but not knowing how to get the fuck up out of the situation or whatever this is that you are in. Some of y'all have very unhealthy to money, which is root chakra energy. There's an imbalance in the root chakra. So if you're in a relationship, you are bored as fuck, especially if you're in a relationship with another earth sign. You are bored as fuck and you are reminiscent about somebody in the past. And that's where this regret is coming from. I don't like this shit at all, earth signs. All this damn masculine energy. The Emperor in the reverse, King of Swords in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse. There's not a feminine energy out here at all. A lot of y'all are learning lessons pertaining to control as well. Trying to control things outside of you, trying to control situations. Some of y'all learning how you've been very selfish in life. And some of y'all, there is a strong ass fucking, with the devil, there is a strong ass fucking relationship to the devil and the Ten of Cups. There's a strong ass relationship that you need to free yourself from. This can even be family aspects. This is not healthy for you. This is a unhealthy attachment to people, people you consider family, whether it's the people you were born into, or the family that you created. There's an unhealthy attachment that needs to be released, because it's like you're living in a facade, a fake reality of happiness, and you're not even happy. Some of y'all are drinking to avoid the fact that you are fucking miserable. And I feel like earth signs, you are in a space of being called to do things differently. You're being called to stand up for yourself. But it's like you're so confused on what standing up for myself means, is because I've put everybody in front of me for so damn long. I don't even know how to stand up for myself. I don't even know what the fuck I want anymore, because I've always listened to what somebody else says that I should do. Some of y'all grew up in your family dynamic, whether it's your mama or your daddy. Somebody had heavy masculine energy and they made all the decisions for you. So now in your adult life, you find it extremely hard to make decisions confidently by yourself without somebody else's say-so in it. Y'all gotta learn to stand up for y'all's fucking self. Gotta learn to stand up for yourself, because I really feel like some of y'all just want to give up because you feel confused. I'm overwhelmed. I'm confused. I don't know which way to go. Yeah, judgment's being called here, earth signs. And that with that judgment, because it's clarifying the King of Pentacles in the reverse with the Four of Cups. So in that judgment, earth signs, I feel like this is really calling judgment of self. For you to acknowledge self. Some self-realizations here. There's an awakening. Like I said earlier, this dark night of the soul. There's an awakening here that you need to allow yourself to go through. Now, the decision is up to you whether you want to answer the calling or not. I feel like some of y'all are in the process of owning up to your own shit, holding yourself accountable, even though it's very difficult. Yeah, there's definitely a relation here. The King of Swords in the reverse, the King of Swords in the reverse, clarifying the Queen of Swords with the Five of Swords. Some of y'all feel guilty about a relationship you had with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and you created unnecessary conflict because you were afraid. A lot of you guys needing to be in a space of cutting all the bullshit out in your life, even the bullshit that you are creating. You have the damn earth signs. Earth signs, y'all had manifested, because you also have the Empress and the Emperor out here, but the Empress in the reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Y'all was definitely in a karmic relationship. This was meant to teach you something. And the thing is like Earth signs, if you would have been patient and allowed what you actually wanted to come in, you had the Two of Cups here. You manifested with the Magician. You manifested a soulmate connection, but because you wasn't patient enough or you didn't feel like something was going to come in, you settled and opted into a bullshit ass relationship. And now you're learning a lot of fucking lessons. And some of y'all are very aware of this and reflect and having to figure out how the fuck do I get out of the bullshit that I just got myself into. Some of y'all fumbled the Emperor or the Empress that you have been manifested for so long, because you was impatient. Damn, that's fucking deep. That is fucking deep. Man, fuck your pride. Alright, show me Taurus. Show me Taurus. Show me Taurus. Taurus, you have, first of all, Taurus, I don't really feel like relationships is here. I feel like it's more so the relationship with feminine energies. I feel like Taurus, yeah, there's a lot of fear out here, Taurus, of you. Like you're afraid of yourself. You have financial opportunities out here, but it's not coming in until you release the fear that you have within you. There's some inner child healing that needs to occur here. Some of y'all feel like that you missed out on something. You didn't miss out on anything, Taurus. You wasn't ready for it. You just wasn't ready for it. What is yours is always going to be yours. Also, Taurus is if you've been around people who's been gossiping and shit, remove yourself. Taurus, I need you to stop lying to yourself. I need you to stop lying to yourself. What is it that you fucking want? What is it that you want? So your team can bring it to you. Stop manifesting from lack. Stop manifesting from a space of, well, I don't know if I'm going to get it, so I'll just settle for this. I need you to stop fucking doing that. There is some inner child healing that needs to occur on the aspect of forgiveness. Forgiving your damn self, Taurus. All right, Taurus. All right, show me. Hold on, I'm freezing. Hold on, y'all. I'm freezing. Damn it. What the fuck just happened? Oh, wow. Yo, I can't see. Yo, my whole screen just went black. Okay. My whole damn screen went black. Like it just shut the hell off. Alright, show me Virgo. I haven't did Capricorn. Alright, show me Virgo. Show me Virgo. Virgo, this Queen of Swords keep coming out in your energy in the reverse. Virgos, y'all in the space of karma. Justice in the reverse, y'all in the space of karma. Virgos, I feel like that you have become very cold and shut off in a sense. There's also some things with money, like your money needs to be balanced out. Damn. Virgos, there's a major ending happening. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, 10 of Swords upright, 10 of Wands in the reverse. 10, 10, 10. Virgos, you are needing to protect your energy, protect your space. This feels like something to deal with family. And it feels more so like the family that you created. But there is something, there's a sense of betrayal. Like there's an ending, but it's happening from, like you're going to feel betrayed or something. But in this space, like Virgos, I don't want you to get into the space of, because it does look very, very heavy, whatever this is. But I need you to look at it from a positive aspect, because whatever this is going to free you. It's going to free you from all the things that you have attached to yourself, responsibilities and obligations that had nothing to do with you, because you care or because you want what's best for somebody else. Some of y'all want what is best for other people more than they do them damn selves. And so you overgive, you overcompensate, and you cling on to their responsibilities and their obligations. And it makes zero room for you to be able to do any of the shit that you need to do and want to fucking do. So Virgos, I feel like there's a major fucking ending that is happening, because right now a lot of y'all is being served a hot ass dish of karma right now. There's some there is a need for you guys to prioritize, really figure out what it is that you want, those core values, and make decisions and cut anything off that is not aligned with whatever you value or whatever you want, Virgos. All right, Capricorns. Capricorns. Show me Capricorns. Show me Capricorns. Capricorns, there's a decision that you need to make. But it feels like your fear is stopping you from moving forward, or your fear is stopping you from taking action. Some of y'all are reminiscing about something of the past. I don't feel like negative energy towards this though. But I do feel like there's a decision that needs to be had, because you've been learning and learning and learning and watching and watching and watching, but there ain't no action here, Capricorn. There is not no fucking action here. There's a lot of positive movement forward. There's also some kind of a relationship here that wants to come in, but you afraid of this shit too. I feel like that you're in the space of working on opening up your heart space and being open to romantic relationships, being open to love. But it feels like that there is a hesitancy here, because you are afraid of being breadcrumbed. You are afraid of receiving the bare minimum. You are afraid of that it'll lack reciprocity. But here's the thing, Capricorns, if that's what your energy is going towards, that's what the fuck you are going to attract. Some of y'all are needing to move or relocate, but you're afraid. You're afraid because some of y'all, that wherever you're at now, maybe you haven't lived anywhere else, or this is the majority of your adult life has been in this space. So to pick up and go to somewhere where you don't know anybody scares the shit out of you. But you need to make a decision. Yeah, because Capricorns, you ain't being committed. You have not been committed. You come up with a decision, and then as soon as you come up with a decision, you think yourself right out of the decision that you already made. You're needing to commit to it. You're needing to commit to it and keep a strong foundation in whatever it is that you are wanting to go towards, because that's what it feels like. And you're being guided right now, but you got to take a leap of faith. You got to take a leap of faith. You're not going to have all the answers, and you don't need to have all the answers. All you need to know is what's on the other side is for you. All right. What other messages do you have for the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos? What other messages do you have for the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos? Thank you, Deja. What other messages do you have for the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos? Earth signs, they want you to be bold enough to be your true self. Stop pretending to be somebody that you are fucking not. Stop pretending to be somebody that you are not, earth signs. Being you is just enough. Being you is enough for the right people. A lot of y'all are supposed to be leaders, and you're needing to opt into those leadership roles, those leadership skills. There's a lot of success around you guys, but you have to be determined to opt in that success. If you are calling for a success and abundance, but yet you lack boundaries, how you think that's gonna work out for you? Right? You're asking for all this wealth and shit, but you don't have any financial management. How do you think that's going to work out for you, right? Some of y'all get so caught up in feeling like everything is always happening to me. All this bad stuff always happens to me. No, everything is happening for you. You just need to get your head out your ass and change your perspective. If they gave your ass what it is that you want right now, you would fuck it up. Because you haven't learned the lessons necessary to accept the things that you have been asking for, earth signs. So things are not happening to you. They're happening for you, right? They're happening for you. A lot of you guys need to pay attention to your damn dreams. You need to pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams have a lot of information, a lot of valid information. The dreams is not just a dream. There's messages that are coming in there. Also, earth signs, there is a sense of divination in some aspect. Some of y'all may need divination to get to the bottom of a situation, or it is like the answers that you are seeking are coming in through some sense of divination. All right. We're gonna do, what oracle message are we gonna do? Since this is damn retro good shit. Alright. What's the oracle for the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos? All against the shit sound. Yeah, this sound good. Alright. It's pride, earth signs. And it says, you may be acting out of arrogance and vanity. Humility is the key. When you are prideful, you can become harsh and not conscious of your weaknesses. This can temporarily make you feel more powerful and superior to others, while at the same time cause you to be judgmental, unteachable, and hardened. Have you been fighting, quarreling, and disagreeing with others? Are you always trying to prove a point and defend your position? Do you think that you are always right? By holding on to shadow pride, you are stopping yourself from progressing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Stop overestimating your importance and learn to be humble. When you are too proud, you cannot hear other people's advice and cannot receive their assistance. Empowerment means that you can be soft, caring, aware, and gentle. Recognize that you need other people's support to achieve real success, earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. To conform is to die inside. Be brave and be your damn self. All right. Conforming can be a positive in certain situations. For example, when someone conforms out of politeness. This card has a warning for you, however. To live means to bravely follow your own path, earth signs. Following the path of others means, in a sense, dying, withering inside. You are merely existing on the path of others, but you cannot live. You will find the light of your own life only on your own soul path. They said that earlier for y'all earth signs about you making decisions that are best for you. Recognize and acknowledge your lies and your errors. It is a mistake to believe that you can please everyone and follow their wishes. It's impossible. You have been dazzled by the dark kaleidoscope of colors of those who have robbed you of your strength and your light, and you have lost yourself within that. You have conformed as a chameleon would, and you are making their resonance and opinions your own. It's time to find your own shit, earth signs. It is time to realize this and learn how to say no. It is time to have only your colors in your life, to feel only your own happiness, and to let your own light shine out. Inner life, earth signs, or inner death. Inner life or inner death, earth signs? Which do you want? And who the fuck are you? It is now time to rebel, to start a revolution. Free yourself from the lower negative energies and decide who you want to be. The moment has also come to share this with the world and those around you. Do not hesitate any longer. Your soul is speaking to you. Listen to your heart, listen to your feelings, and listen to your own truth. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. All right, earth signs, if that shit resonates, drop some elephants in the chat, please. I close out the energetic portal between the earth signs tonight. I send them all their energy back that's aligned with their greatest and highest good. Anything that is not, I send back to the universe for purification. And I call all my energy back that's aligned with my greatest and highest good. I give thanks so much to be so as well. Ashe. That was a beautiful message. That was beautiful. A bit heavy, but it was very beautiful.